Street urchin crossword clue is a phrase or phrase of words used to represent a particular answer in a crossword puzzle. It is usually made up of one or more responses to a particular clue or hint. Street urchin crossword clues usually involve something related to the city or street culture, such as slang terms, current trends, or names of particular places. Street urchins are homeless children who live in the streets and usually lack parental guidance. Crossword clues associated with street urchins often relate to the issue of poverty. The term street urchin may have originated in London in the late 18th century, as a way to describe homeless children that lurked around the city's hectic streets. Street urchins will often take part in unsavory activities such as pickpocketing, scavenging for food, and peddling stolen goods in order to survive. When faced with a street urchin crossword clue, some people may think that it has a negative connotation and is not appropriate to answer. However, street urchin crossword clues can often provide thoughtful and creative answers to crossword puzzles, as they open up new avenues of thinking. Street urchin crossword clues vary greatly in their complexity, but they are usually quite difficult to solve since the answer may not be obvious. Solving a street urchin crossword clue can be challenging as sometimes the required answer does not fit neatly into the available squares. A street urchin crossword can take quite a bit of time to work out, as the in-depth research required to find the answer can be difficult and time-consuming. The best way to approach a street urchin crossword clue is to think outside the box and see if the provided hint is really saying something more explicit. Some locations may also have specific street urchin crossword clues, such as those related to regional dialects, or common slang words used in the area. Understanding a street urchin crossword clue can be enhanced by getting some background information on the area the clue is based on. Crossword solvers may try to use a variety of sources to gather information about a particular street urchin crossword clue. This includes researching local street culture, visiting certain places, and reading up on local colloquialisms. It is important to bear in mind that street urchin crossword clues may use informal language, so some insight into the context of the area is essential. Researching the streets and its environment can help with finding the answers to street urchin crossword clues, as often the answer can relate to a particular place or feature within the neighborhood. People may also find online forums and websites with lists of street urchin crossword clues, that offer further assistance in understanding and deciphering the clue's hidden meanings. Many people consider solving street urchin crosswords to be a hobby, and often get a great sense of satisfaction when finishing the puzzle. A number of websites provide lists of street urchin crosswords, so enthusiasts can easily locate new puzzles to work on. For those with a passion for crosswords, seeking out street urchin crosswords can provide a stimulating challenge as the clues tend to be a little trickier than the average puzzle. Street urchin crosswords are particularly enjoyable for those with an interest in street culture, as the answers often share insights into the life and culture of street urchins. Some of the best street urchin crosswords have been created by individuals in their own homes, bringing together the individual's own knowledge of the streets and the clues they have found. Solving a street urchin crossword can be a fun experience, as the answers to the clues are often quite creative, imaginative, and humorous. Solving a street urchin crossword is also a great way to learn more about a particular city or area, as the answers to the clues often provide an insight into the local culture and language.